Welcome Libra, this is Regina from Pacific Tarot getting ready to do your April general monthly reading. This is clearly intended for the month of April, but will help you whenever you find it, as tarot readings are timeless. So let's get started with your overall energy, Libra. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is about your ability to explore new ways of doing things. This may be exploring with a specific plan. You may be looking specifically at ways others have accomplished what you are desiring to accomplish. This is you finding information, looking for networking connections, contacts, and doing research, but exploring beyond your familiar terrain in order to build something solid, something lasting, something of value and a resource that it will be available to others. In the past, we have the Queen of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles. I'm feeling that you are gaining a tremendous amount of confidence as you are being called to manage the resources of a legacy. This can be you as an administrator or executor of a legacy, a literal inheritance, or a philanthropy. This can also be your management of the distribution of more, or the more intangible resources of a cultural or an ancestral legacy or heritage. Whatever it is, you are experiencing changes, you are managing a change that has been anticipated for a long time, that's already been planned and structured. And you have a very specific role in distributing those resources. This can be your acknowledgement of a path that was anticipated for you from others who contributed to this legacy, and this would be your alignment with those who saw your capacity in a certain role so that you can be, again, the person who understands the importance of this legacy and its distribution among others. It also can be your passion in understanding that a resource that you've inherited or been given be used in a very specific direction that you have a very specific passion and talent for. You are inviting others to think with you, other thought partners, in thinking about ways in which these resources could be used judiciously. You are inviting the ideas, the inspirations, the truths, the experiences of others in your consideration about how this is best used and distributed. But you are very clear that it is your decision. You are the leader. You are the one with the vision that matches this legacy and understands how it was intended to be used. In the present, we have the Ten of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. This particular legacy that you may be experiencing, this inheritance that you're contemplating, you're utilizing, is as much a part of this beautiful process as bringing together all of the benefactors of this legacy together in a way to share the ideas, the resources, the sense of abundance, and the elevation, the illumination, the joy in being able to share and contemplate not only the creation of these resources, but the ways in which they could be distributed. You are recognizing that this legacy has actually created a community that is rising to the occasion, that is matching this legacy with their appreciation, their gratitude, their pleasure, their abundance in recognizing the wealth that is being offered to its members. And this process is bringing not only pleasure in the actual work of distributing it, but it's also creating a change in your understanding of the resources that you have at your disposal. It's changing the way you view a particular community. It's altering the relationships in a family in a positive way. And this is specifically because you're aware that despite your leadership, that you would like to reflect an equity, a harmony, a balance in the way that you receive these resources and the way that they are distributed. You are reflecting your own ability to balance out the poles of your relationships, where giving and receiving take an equal and measured balance, and that you understand that this relationship that is being reflected within you is reflected in all your relationships. You are determined that this be an experience of equity, that despite your ability to manage this, to lead this, this is about everyone receiving their fair share. And the joy that you're experiencing in being able to facilitate a process where everyone understands and receives accordingly. This may be the part of the change that you're experiencing as a result of this legacy, this opportunity you have, is the ability to close out perhaps a more contentious relationship within your family or within your career or job, where you have not always felt that you were particularly heard or understood, where your contribution was not seen. And you're now realizing that this opportunity gives you a chance to wrap this up, to take what you have learned and apply it in a new direction of your own choosing. In a way, this experience is freeing you to move into a direction of greater significance in your life. It, in and of itself, is providing a kind of healing that has been shared with others, but is particularly significant to you as you are in the process of exploring to build something new. This is empowering your choice to separate yourself from a particular environment that is familiar and move into one that offers many more possibilities for you. In the future, we have the Knight of Wands, the Four of Cups, and the Four of Swords. Interesting. So you are not only exploring something tangible and practical that you can build for your own security, for the security of others, but also a new way of expressing yourself in doing that. And this opportunity, this change you're experiencing, is further freeing you up to recognize the limitations within yourself around the kinds of opportunities you may have sought in the past. You're now looking to your growth and expansion, your creative capacity, as you are practicing through this change ways to honor what you desire and what you need. You're elevating that. You're aligning yourself to your own desires in a way that has you recognizing something that you always wanted. It could have been this particular inheritance, this legacy, this opportunity. It could be something else that has come to you and helped you to recognize the growth you've made. That this legacy coming to you was really as much the result of your ability to align yourself with who you are and to understand that your responsibility to others lies at the core of your responsibility to yourself. This is part of a greater healing you're doing, and as a result of this change, you are taking a break. You're recognizing this retreat that you need to take for yourself is also this opportunity to continue to explore your own capacity, your own skills, your own desires, and to move in a direction that allows you to further apply what you've learned, how you've deeply understood the limitations of your own behaviors, and how now you are understanding how to apply what you've learned about yourself, how you are allowing yourself to grow, how you grow, how you're questing after new opportunities in a new direction is really about your ability to create these emotional and spiritual foundations for this new enterprise that you are exploring and discovering. I'm going to clarify the Six of Pentacles with the Nine of Pentacles and the World card. Nines are completions. Nines indicate, the Nine of Pentacles in particular, indicates, is signifying your independence. And part of what is beautiful about this is Libra, you are at the core about balance, about harmony, about equalizing, equity, bringing people together, relationships, giving and receiving. You are in a place where you are have your own integrity, you have your own abundance, your own stability is firmly available to you. You understand that this ability to be independent, to cultivate your own abundance, your own garden, to feel safe enough that you are in a position to invest. And this investment in no way jeopardizes the resources that you have built for your own stability, your own security. The beauty about this cycle is, in many ways, you are at the end, the completion of this cycle of individuating yourself, finding what works for you, what grounds you, what keeps you safe and abundant. But you're also in preparation as you close out this cycle of achievement, of receiving the rewards, of preparing yourself for this new journey forward. So you are planning and preparing for this new enterprise that you are approaching by integrating the input of others in a non-judgmental way. You're asking for help, you're asking for information, and you're listening. You're also recognizing that these skills are part of the preparation of a new experience that you are welcoming in as you continue to build and explore these new vistas that are available to you. I hope this is helpful to you, Libra, and if so, please like and subscribe to my channel, Pacific Tarot. I appreciate all the support that you give me, and I'm pulling an oracle card, and the key card is grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. I hope this has been helpful. I look forward to seeing you next time, and until then, Namaste.